the program, and he is from the from the Gambia Immigration Department, and he's the Director General. His name is Ebrima Mboob. DG, welcome to the Good Morning Gambia program.
Good morning, and thanks for having me.
You just recently from a nationwide tour of immigration installations in the country. Would you tell us, the motive or the rationale behind touring immigration installations in the country? And that was your first trip, right?
Yes. Thank you very much. I first have to thank God for a successful tour of the Gambia. It was expected and long overdue, because since my appointment in March 2024, it took me long to settle down. And when I settled down already, having done quite a lot of institutional and administrative, operational, actions that warrant me to feel safe to go out, that is when I planned with my team, and we went out to see the people that we serve, the local authorities, security forces, and then most of it, the chiefs, stakeholders around in each of the regions. It was a very good tour, because interaction and community engagement is key.
Okay.
And then it is very ideal that once you're appointed, and then having spent 1 year or some months in office, you need to go around to see in the reality on ground, and it will help you to have informed decisions and actions that you will be taking further to see that the welfare of staff is addressed and the needs of the communities are very much addressed, and then some policy framework in terms of what immigration officers needs to prepare for. So this was one good thing, and it was very good, and I thank God with the team that I was with. Thank you.
Yes. The tour lasted for more than a week, right? Or
Yes.
Just 2 weeks, right? Should be nearly.
Less than 2 weeks, but then more than a week. Yeah.
Oh, more than a
we
week.
had like a first leg and a second leg. Yeah.
How many immigration, installations you visited? You visited all across the country, or there were certain places identified as part of the tour?
All across the country in main regions, and then the main headquarters, and of course the borders. It's important to note that we have an air border, land border, and then of course sea border. So one has to go around to see each of these installations having to do with interaction with the staff themselves. Interaction with staff, because some of them don't even know who the DJ is. They're only seeing the official photo. So it's important to interact with them, understand. And then some of the understandings are some of the long-serving officers, some who needed to be motivated, and which I stand on to say that, of course, we have young people and they have potentials. One needs to understand that on ground. Once you go and then you see the quarter guard team and what they're able to demonstrate, the skills, the talents of officers, Service is a very diverse field today, and of course, with reforms and human rights, you need to understand your staff and their needs, the talents that they have. We have people here on training because they are very good in casting news, local, and they're good with the media. We also have talented musicians who can carry the message of migration, and then it can go so far to be ambassadors, and we are able to recognize that. And it's just a passion, but uniform does not stop anybody. So you need to go out, see those officers who are very skilled, who are very experienced, quite a lot when it comes to the human resource.
Okay.
And what it entails. So it was good that I go out there and interact with them, recognize their needs, and then the welfare having to do with occupational health and safety needs. Some of the structures of which they occupy.
Yes,
You know,
I just wanted to get to
yeah.
that. Thank you very
Great.
much.